You know, Kenya Power, and I say this always, and I've written about it many times, is the most fraudulent institution in this country because they not only enjoy some sort of a protection that no other industry enjoys, but they take advantage of that also to try and use some very crooked ways of making, revenue. They are the only institution that is compensated for against every external shock. For example, if you look at your bill, you will be charged for fuel adjustments. So if any fuel prices increase today, they are compensated for in your bill. If there is a forex adjustment, so if there's any exchange rate movement upwards, they are compensated for. On that bill of yours, it will be there. Their rate that they charge, they can be charged by the producers of power,
Yes.
KenGen and so forth,
Yes.
is determined normally for them by government. So KenGen cannot just charge them what they want. Government will say, no, don't charge this much to KPLC, charge only this amount.
Yes.
Then the government occasionally bails them out. Uhuru gave them billions of shillings, quite significant, almost up to 7 billion. But they said, our profits are low. We're making a loss. They're not allowed to make a loss. When they make a loss, they claim. So you see,
how do you make a loss when you're the main?
This is a business. So, how do we make a loss when you are compensated for everything? Because the reason is because it's the worst place where corruption takes place in this country. That's Kenya Power. So that's why they have all these challenges about 5 main products that they do. That is reserved normally for the big boys. And that's where all the corruption happens. The transformers, the cables, the conductors, the meters.
But I've heard even the powering plants, for example, the kilowatt hour rates, some of these private entities are used to resell.
That's what I'm coming to. You see, now, that's the one I'm coming to. So what happened now over the years is, once upon a time we had a drought. And so the hydroelectric powers, went down because the water levels were down.
Yeah.
So they came up with these thermal power producers. So you are given an opportunity to put up a thermal power plant somewhere. The rate at which you charge. Remember, the import of that fuel you're using, is done through the government, and you don't pay duties and those things on it. That fuel you're using in your thermal power plant. But at the same time, the rate that is being charged by the thermal power producers is crazy. When you compare, it can be up to 30-40 times more than what KenGen would charge, or geothermal, guys would charge Kenya Power Light.
Yeah, if you're looking at 13,
it's crazy. So now what happens then? Everyone who came to power decided to put up his own. So the Kibaki guys put up theirs.